Today we're at Palms Place Condos, not Palms Place Casino, but Palms Place Condos. I'm gonna give you a tour of all the amenities and this awesome unit we're in right now so you guys can get the scoop. I want you at the comments to rate this 1 to 10. 10 being that you love the idea of Palms Place, 1, you could never live here. So let's take a look. So in Palms Place, we have over 599 units ranging from a 615 square foot studio all the way up to a 6,230 square foot penthouse. So I'm gonna show you guys a studio today. The studio happens to be mine. So it's amazing, of course. But we are on the 53rd floor. And the reason I purchased this unit is because it has a fabulous balcony and a strip view. Something I also love is that 37 and up has a special elevator for access. So you're not constantly waiting for everyone else to get in and out of the elevator. So let's check out the unit. So this is a 615 square foot studio. And what I love most about the Palms Place is that you get a full functioning kitchen, you get a bathroom with a jacuzzi tub. I mean, you're never gonna wanna leave this unit. It's absolutely stunning. You also have a balcony, and in this one, I have a treat for you because it faces the strip. So imagine seeing those lights at night, incredible. So let's get into the details of each space so you guys can see what it would be like to stay here or possibly buy one. So this is a full functioning kitchen. And what I love about it is you have 2 refrigerators, you have a stovetop and a dishwasher. If you've ever looked at high-rise units, which I've showed a few in my channel, you've seen a lot of them have like, you know, a little refrigerator, but not really much going on. Here we have this refrigerator. We have an ice maker, so if you wanna have a cocktail, you wanna make a smoothie, you could easily do that. And then up here we also have another refrigerator, which, fun fact, back in the day, Palms Place used to stock these. And as an owner, if you were Airbnb or short-term renting it, you could make some extra money possibly, but they don't have that service anymore. But that's why it's a little bit funky with the little holes. Eventually, I personally plan to replace this and make one large refrigerator, but for now I'm just gonna keep it as is. Now, if you're staying for a long time, you may be sick and tired of eating out. So I love that you have this cooktop here. You can make some rice or some oatmeal. You could reheat some food in this microwave. And then in my unit, every unit's different depending on who owns it. I have silverware. And then I also have a blender and a toaster and a little kettle. So someone could stay here for a week if they wanted to and be pretty comfortable. I also have a sink with a garbage disposal. So again, you could cook eggs in the morning, no problem. What I love about the functional space here is that this is actually a table that you could sit at and eat, but also underneath is a dishwasher. So like I shared, this is awesome in terms of, you know, if you were looking to invest in a property and you want to stay yourself, you know, I've stayed here before. I think it's awesome. You get a little taste of the strip without being on the strip. But yeah, full dishwasher here. So you can stay for a week and use your little dishwasher. In here we have some plates. Like I shared, every owner's unit is different. This one is mine, like I mentioned, so I make sure everything is stocked. Coffee maker for some cafe in the morning. Let's head into the bathroom. So I love the marble in this bathroom. I think it's super duper modern. It has a fun little twist to it. And you know, when you walk into Palms Place, it's very modern, very chic, very hip. And like I shared in previous videos, if you don't want to live here full time, you can easily rent this out. You can rent it out on Airbnb, on VRBO, or you could put it into the hotel pool. And in the hotel pool, they're going to take a 50-50 split, but they're going to get it rented out for you so that you're making sure to make some money on your investment or when you're not staying here. So really cool opportunity with that. So really nice bathroom space. In here you have blow dryer and you have some soaps that Palms Place puts in there for you. And something I love about owning in here is that Palms Place takes care of the housekeeping for me. So when someone checks out of my unit, I just email the front desk. They take care of the housekeeping to make sure that everything's stocked, like toilet paper and Kleenex and shampoo and face soap and all of that. So I don't even worry about any of that. And something else I love is you have this little TV so you can watch, you know, some TV while you're getting ready, a cute little makeup mirror. And then we have our shower. And you also have a jacuzzi tub over there. So very chic, very hip. So let's check out the closet space. I know a lot of women out there watching going, wow, 615 square feet, like could I live in this? You definitely can. So in this unit, we have this closet, comes with an ironing board and iron, some extra pillows and sheets and a blanket. There's always hangers in here. And then you have one of these security boxes. So if you wanted to put your valuables while you went out to a show or gambling, you could easily store things in there. Here is the owner's closet. So you have a special key as an owner where you can store some things. So for me, I have extra light bulbs and extra things like that in my owner's closet. But if I were to invest in this property as somewhere that I lived kind of part-time and then rent it out when I wasn't using it, I would definitely keep some clothes and some like a toothbrush and toothpaste, maybe some of my skincare products in here, so that when I arrive, I don't have to pack those things. And then this is our second closet. So like I mentioned, you do get 2 closets in this unit. So tons of storage space. And then this one here, everyone asks, is your electrical panel. Nothing exciting. But I love it. It's super chic. You don't see this electrical panel, it's hidden. So let's head into the bedroom. So really chic in this room, nice sized bed. And like I mentioned, Palms Place takes care of this unit for me. So I'm not worried about the sheets and the bedding being changed or the towels. The service at Palms Place takes care of all that for me, for a fee, of course. Over here, we have a really nice plasma TV and some more cubbies for storage. If you wanted to set up your laptop, you could work here, get some things done. Another thing to mention, you do get Wi-Fi and cable with these units, and that's included in your HOA. So if you're out there, you're trying to figure out the numbers to see if this makes sense, your HOA includes all utilities, including your Wi-Fi and cable. So all packaged up. And then something I love that Palms Place does is they always have these really nice magazines for your guests. They always let your guests know what's going on. And then they have an in-room directory. So super cool and unique. It's just like a hotel. If your guest or you wanted to order room service, you can just call the number and order. If you wanted to book tickets to a show, you could just call downstairs and they'll book those for you at the Pearl Theater. And then, of course, they have the QR code for Laguna, which we'll go visit soon. This area is also nice if you wanted to have an office setting, because you can just slide this. You could put, with the plugs here, you could put like a printer, you could put, you know, whatever files that you need for work. And then you could just slide this over so you're not staring at it while you're sleeping. Okay, let's head over to the living area. This is actually a pull-out bed. So this suite could host 4 people, or, you know, a couple and their kids, or you and your family. You could easily do that. This just pulls out right into a nice comfy bed. If you wanted to do that, you just call downstairs and they'll set it all up for you. So let's open this up to my favorite thing, this awesome strip view. So what I love about Palms Place is that you are off the strip. You're about 4.7 miles from the center of the strip. And what I love about that is you really get a strip view. Oftentimes when you're at a hotel or you're staying at a high rise, you're on the strip. So you're just getting that kind of glimpse of a building or a little bit of a strip view. In this building, you are getting a full-on downtown all the way to the end of the strip view, which I just think is so special. Just recently, Palms Place has allowed us to open these balconies for guests. That may change in the future, but right now in 2023, we can open that up. and I think it's a really nice treat for guests. I've had guests come and stay that are on their anniversary and they've popped champagne out here just to celebrate. And you can only imagine New Year's Eve, 4th of July, all the fireworks going off. I mean, this is the best seat in the house. On a scale of 1 to 10, could you live here? I mean, a balcony with a strip view? Sign me up. Comment below and let me know. 10 being you could definitely live here, 1 being you wouldn't even think about it. These units are amazing. When you purchase a unit, you get it furnished, so the furniture is included. So it makes it a breeze if you're looking for an investment. Like I shared, I invested, this is my unit. It came just as you saw. The only things I added were some decor, and then I did some dishes because the dishes were a little worn and I just wanted to update them. Fees for this unit, you have an HOA fee and then you have a transient fee if you plan to short-term rent it. So that is definitely something to consider. The HOA right now for this unit, the studio, is $556 a month. The transient fee is around $400 a month. And the Palms Place charges that because they have to do so much more work downstairs to check people in and check them out. And then on top of that, if you want to use their cleaning crew, as I mentioned, I have them clean this unit, clean the towels, the sheets, put some shampoo and other amenities out. That's about $91. So all in, you're looking at over $1,000 for fees that you have to pay, and then $90 depending on how many people come in and come out of your unit. The HOA fees include cable, electricity, so you can have that air pumping, that's included, water, there's no gas in these units, you just have electrical, sewer, trash, and then internet cable, and then all the amenities which we're gonna tour next. As an owner, you also get an Inner Circle card. This black card gives me access to concierge, it gives me access to tickets at the Pearl Theater before they go on sale. It gives me 20% off select restaurants, as well as 15% off at the Palms Casino Spa. The other great thing about Inner Circle is they are just an email and a phone call away. They are your personal concierge. They help you check people in, check them out. They help you with maintenance in your unit. There are some items in the unit that you have to take care of yourself. I take care of the light bulbs, the air filters. There's some other things as well, but a lot of things the maintenance crew, the team, and the staff will help you with. Would you guys like to see more high-rise tours? Let me know in the comments below. By the way, my name is Courtney Bentley, and I'm a luxury real estate agent here in Las Vegas. I offer a concierge service to take the headache off of moving to my favorite city, Las Vegas. Let's take a tour of the amenities.
6th floor.
So on the 6th floor, we have Laguna, which is a lovely restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have brunch a little bit later, but they're gonna be opening that very soon. To the left, we have our fitness center, and then straight ahead, we have a 50,000 square foot pool with cabanas. Let's check it out. So here at Palms Place, we have a really chill vibe with the pool. We have these cabanas which you can rent. They do have food and beverage minimums, but they're quite low on the weekdays. They do go up during the weekends. But if you just want to enjoy a lovely, relaxing day by the pool, this is it. So here we have a lovely fitness facility, and you guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, know my standards for a good gym are really high. I'm very into fitness. Here at Palms Place, they used to have a spa. They no longer have a spa. You have to go over to the casino to get your massages. But I heard through the grapevine they are working on one, so hopefully soon they will have that amenity as well. We'll head upstairs for a little cardio before we start our training. So here we have our fitness facility. So really convenient. They do have water for you here. They have hand sanitizer and anything that you would need to get a really great workout. On floor 2, we have access to Palms Casino via the Sky Tube. It's a super awesome way to get over to the other side. You don't have to walk out in the heat. It's a nice stroll in an air-conditioned setting, and you have access to everything Palms Casino has. They have gambling, they have the Pearl Theater with tons of concerts all the time, tons more restaurants that you can enjoy, and some shows, and of course, a resort-style pool. So let's go through the Sky Tube. So what's super cool is you do have access on these, like I call the airport kind of tram things. I forget what they're called, but it's nice. It's a moving walkway. It's air conditioned, and you can go access one of my favorite restaurants, which is Scotch 80s. They have an amazing steakhouse with amazing cocktails. They also have this gold flaked Wagyu with caviar. It's incredible, but it's just a little jaunt away. It's so easy to get there. So what's super cool is if you were hungry and you wanted to just grab a quick bite, you have all these options here. You have coffee bean, you have a little Earl sandwich. So for a quick bite, it's super easy. Outside of Palms Place right now, and I just wanted to point out, so many of you reach out to me with high rises and the parking situation. Here at Palms Place, you have 3 options. You have the complimentary valet, which we'll walk past in a second. You have the parking garage behind me. And then if you're just staying for a short time or you're just popping in and leaving, there's also a parking lot adjacent right over here. So it makes it really easy if you want to park your own car or you want to have that experience, the luxurious experience of having valet run out and pick up your car for you. And something else I love about the valet here is they're so helpful. They'll get those carts out for you if you have groceries or you have luggage or larger items, and they'll assist you with bringing it up to the room. So a full hotel experience, and you can live here full time if you'd like. For owners, you are allowed to have a dog up to a certain weight. But if you're a guest, you cannot bring your dog. So that's just something to point out. If you do plan to short-term rent it, your guests can't bring their furry friends, but if you plan to stay here in and out, you can bring your friend. They also have this small little pet park here, which is very convenient. Let's go inside. So inside here, what's great is you have a check-in desk. So the front desk takes care of things like checking in and out your guests as well as yourself. Unfortunately, you don't get a key that you can keep. You have to get a key every single time you want to stay in your unit, but it's a breeze with your VIP card. If you guys are interested about learning about the different units in Palms Place, the different options, and a little bit more detail, definitely check out my video all about Palms Place over here. For more information on high rises and living in Las Vegas, I have tons of videos on my channel to check out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.